Good morning, you guys. I woke up about 32 minutes ago. Good morning. I am sitting here. I want to bring you guys along today. There's nothing special about today. But I am supposed to be getting paid today. When I get to Social Security checks. I've always been open about this. The amounts, I'm not the best at remembering. I think one of them is like $477. I think. I don't know. Anyway, I get paid. I get paid today, and I honestly was just trying to keep my mom updated because I have a whole bunch of stuff on hubby's Amazon. Now, he's usually really good about finding what I want, and I'm not very good at deciding what I want. So he has maybe 2 months worth of stuff on his Amazon. However, with the first check, I try to get like basic household needs. Now, it changes every month. I had a situation come up, which, to be honest, I'm not really sure what to do with it. It's honestly kind of an awkward subject to talk about. But just know that there has been a situation where I live where I had to give somebody some paper towels and a face towel. Ladies, you probably can guess what it was. Men, you're probably pretty confused, and I'm sorry. So I am I have X amount of money for like cleaning, for example. What in the hell is going on with my voice? Come back here, water. Ooh, that's cold. Oh, that's good. So, for, like, cleaning, for example, I have my cleaning spot, and then I have $50 to it. So I try to stay in that budget type area. I try to keep it $50 to cleaning, for example. However, I think it's gonna be a little bit more this month because my stinker of a husband almost lit the damn house on fire. I wish I was kidding when I say that. So I need to get a lot of paper towels because we go through them like crazy. I don't even know what half of them get used on. And then, this is going to be kind of gross, so I'm going to give you a fair warning. I have chronic headaches, and with my headaches, a lot of the time comes nausea. Now, it could be potential throw-up situation, if you know what I mean, or just a simple burp. I never know which one it's gonna be. The times that I have thought it was gonna be a burp didn't actually end up that way. So spewing bags is a must with me. Those bags are more for when I'm out and about. For at home, we now have a designated throw-up bucket. Now, I try to keep this clean, and he, for whatever reason, likes to put stuff in it. And I've asked him to quit doing this, and it is just lined with a 4-gallon trash bag. Holy crap, when I tell you 4-gallon trash bags are huge help. It's insane. It's absolutely crazy. I get the 4-gallon bags, and then I get 13-gallon bags, and then I get I think it's called contractor bags. They're massive. They're absolutely massive. Now, when all of the bags get filled up, which the contractor bags go in like our main garbage can, which is not actually a garbage can, it's a clothes basket. Yeah, so it's absolutely insane. And then for like dogs and stuff, I think I'm only gonna need 1 bag of dog food and 1 bag of classic one. I need to order ice. I have been waking up with ice water. This is not coffee. This is ice water. And I have been off of coffee for 5 days now. Now obviously coming off, coffee can cause quite a bit of headaches, but it just kind of is what it is, I guess. $48? 37? No. I'm not paying that. For god dang ice brick? Are you kidding me? No. I'm not paying that. Oh, also, we did manage to actually find out that neither of our stomachs were handling the iced coffee that we were getting well at all. So that was not a fun situation. So late last week, poor Mufasa, I am about ready to get him some new flippin' shoes. Like, I've had it with this. I don't know how many things I have pulled out of my poor boy's feet. And I had to do it again late last week. Although late last week seems to have done a lot more damage than what I thought. he was to the point where he was completely lifting his paw. Like, he would not walk on it. So, I've had it. My boy stepped in gum before, and I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it anymore. So, I am gonna get, baby wipes for him. Because, like I said, he stepped in gum, and he stepped in, I think he got, like, a splinter in the middle of his front paw. Left front paw, I believe. And then I am, you guys know, I love this stuff. It is getting to the point where I have to actually leave it down like this in order to get anything out. So, this is the e.l.f. Glow Reviver Lip Oil in Coral Fixation. And I obviously am gonna get another one. I have, you guys are probably gonna laugh. These next couple of items are actually not meant for, like, good breath, but more for nausea. So, Tic Tac peppermint ones, and then I found these Listerine Cool Mint pocket packs. Okay, that's cool. Ice, obviously. And feminine products. I used to get a medication for Aunt Flo, called Midol. I have no idea why I stopped getting it, but I'm back to getting it, because cramps hurt a lot. And also, men, if you have a headache and your girl has Midol, take some. My stomach, as of recently, has not been doing very well with dairy products. So I have to get some more Equate dairy relief. And then, obviously, pain medication. I also get Tylenol dissolve packs, which incredibly helpful. If you're a dog trainer or a service dog trainer of any kind, get you some Tylenol dissolve packs. Stick them in there in one of your packs and go along with your day. So if you ever end up in any kind of pain, this stuff works incredibly fast as well. Heartburn and gas relief, which is a must for a hubby. And then Tums. Peppermint Tums. Can you guess why? And then I found little, like, dot band-aids. You guys know I have a really bad habit of picking at my skin. My skin is surprisingly clear right now. Lip, not so much, but not a whole lot I can do with that. But I found these Band-Aid, like, dot things, and I keep thinking about it, and I'm like, maybe makeup would go really well over it. I'm hoping. And then I have these Pepto-Bismol chewable tablets. Lifesaver. Love it. Gas X for gas. You can guess that. Chapsticks. 3 different chapsticks. Aluminum foil, Clorox wipes, toilet wand, and toilet wand attachments, Listerine pocket mist, Grin tongue cleaner things. And then I used to use these all the time. I thought at one point they stopped making them, but I found them again, and I'm very happy about it. The Gum Soft Pick, original dentist recommended. I have, you guys know my teeth are not the best. I am not going to go through all of this dental work to not try and do what I can for my teeth at this point, because I'm not going through this again. I have that little spot right there, and these Gum Soft Picks were incredibly helpful trying to keep that clean. Peppermint dental floss picks. And then Colgate Max Fresh Wisps, which a lot of these I want to be able to keep in my bag. And then obviously Mufasa's Canine Carryouts, Milk-Bone Mini Biscuits, Milk-Bone Original Biscuit Medium, Gravy Bones, Milk-Bone Marrow Snacks, and then, so, to light the oven, hubby rolls up paper towel, story time. He rolls up paper towel, starts the burner on top, lights the paper towel on fire, and takes it to go and light the oven. Well, one time there wasn't water, so he always keeps water in the sink. There wasn't any water showing, and when he put the burning paper towel down, flames. Lots and lots of flames. So I took a spray bottle filled with water and doused the fire with it. So needless to say, I'm getting him some lighters to light the oven with. So paper towel, puke bags, and I tend to grind my teeth. What is your malfunction? Mouth guards. I got lots and lots of mouth guards. So I am going to do the budget with my mom at 1, and I will figure it out from there. I'll see you guys later. Okay, I have my shirt tied up kind of funny, that's why it looks like this. But I just got an update on this particular harness and set that I purchased. Oh, she texted me again. Oh, she liked both the message that I sent her. So, I realized that, for one, Um, I don't know who she does her shipping through, and the message that I got from her says UPS and USPS. Um, so that right there is kind of confusing. If you ship via USPS, you have to go to the P.O. box. However, if you ship via UPS or FedEx or something along that line, you're gonna have to send it to my physical address. You're gonna have to send it like directly to me. So I had to give her both addresses. Um, I haven't. This is stupid, but I haven't had the chance to change my name over to McNeil on a lot of things. But because my ID says Langille, that's how things have to get shipped to me. Now, if you want to send something to hubby, for example, his name is Russ McNeil. It's kind of a confusing situation, to be honest. But I paid the shipping. I paid for this beautiful set. Also, I did ask permission to say this company's name on my channel. In fact, when I get the harness, I'm going to plan on doing an unboxing, a first impressions, and brutally honest review. The company that I went through is called Biodane. Customer service on point. She answered and fixed anything that I thought might go wrong with this harness. She quite literally fixed all of it. The CB handle is at 6 inches. The guide handle is at 14 inches. And the pull strap that I ordered to go along with this is 13 inches. The 6-foot hands-free leash with a wine-colored micro mini. I had to show her what a micro mini was, and she's like, "Oh, it's just a mini leash." I'm like, "Yeah, pretty much." Full transparency here, we did see that the girth was going to have a little bit of an issue with Mufasa. Mufasa's weight is fluctuating a lot right now. I am running him, however, not as long as I would like, because I think he has like a splinter in his paw, something that I can't seem to find, because like I said, he keeps lifting his paw up. So I don't know what's going on with that, but I am doing everything in my power to fix it. She did, because we noticed the girth issue, she said that if I were to purchase this entire set, I'm like, "Oh, I'm very interested. You got my attention. Like, you got my attention 100% on this set." That she would throw in a girth extender for free, which I told her she didn't need to do that. I was more than willing to pay for it. But she wanted to do it, so I wasn't going to fight it. And according to some numbers that she gave me, I don't know if she did this on purpose or on accident. I'm not sure. There was $45 missing somewhere. out of all of the numbers that I have for it, I paid $305 for this harness. And I have my little notes here. According to the numbers for the base harness, the 2 handles, and the vinyl lettering is $205. Okay, cool. $35 for an 1.5-inch collar, which I'll show you the one that I was looking at. So I saw this one, fell in love. Okay. So I want to see if this, first of all, I want to see if this is still for sale. And second of all, I want to see if she can do something textured on the handles. I pick a lot at my skin. You can't really see it on my lip, but right now, my lip is the bottom lip is what's getting it. So I found this. I want to see if that is still for sale. I also found this collar, which that would be perfect for Mr. Moosey. That would be perfect. And then I want to see if she can do a pulse strap like that, but obviously black and purple. And then by the way, I don't know who makes these things. I don't know. If you guys know who makes what, could you please let me know in the comments? I want to give credit where credit is due. I don't know who made this cape. It is quite literally perfect. Service bat. Distractions drive me batshit crazy. I love it. But there is that set, and then she put out, like, you guys know, my favorite color is yellow. All time favorite color is yellow. She put out this candy corn set. I want it. So, and then, this is absolutely crazy to me, but me and hubby were talking about doing a service skeleton one, and she puts out this service skelly one. Love. Absolutely love. I'm like, you are gonna make me decide now? That's rude. Don't do that to me. And then I haven't switched the patch on this one yet, but there's a gold anchor stripes and obviously more anchors because I'm obsessed. There's anchors right there, back there, up there, over there, right here. But for that setup, I found a different company which I had purchased before. However, I didn't know they were doing mobility gear. I know that I already love the handles on the set that I just purchased. I'm not so sure about the rounded ones. But I've purchased through this company before, specifically for Maddie. However, Maddie didn't end up liking the harness, so it went to Xena. Maddie and Xena's measurements are surprisingly close. Xena absolutely loves the harness for, like, fall, winter times, but Maddie Absolutely not. She quite literally just laid down. She is very particular about gear. The only one I was ever able to take her out in is the Amazon hot pink vest. But this particular company is Misty's Dog Gear. She didn't do anything wrong. They didn't do anything wrong. Okay? I just like how quick and efficient Biodanes is. So I want like the same style that I purchased, but with these colors. Okay? Gold hardware, white accents, and like a navy blue like main color. I think it would look really pretty on my boy. But yes, so, and then I have a decision to make. I found this. This is from the same company. However, the guide handle on it would be way too long. The guide handle on this particular set is 17 inches. I use 14. 12 to 14 is what I use. And then 6 inches for CB handle. But this one has flames. I love it. I love it. Now, if you guys are watching my videos for service dog content, just be aware that if you're just now getting into it, for one, training your own service dog is very expensive. There's probably a couple of thousand put into my dogs. Xena is diabetic alert and response and PTSD alert and response. Maddie, really the only thing, Maddie is my cheapest dog. The only thing I had to teach her was how I wanted her to alert and healing right next to me. The rest of the stuff she just naturally did. Like, it's hard to find a dog for epilepsy that naturally will do it. She's done it since she was a puppy. There was no scent training. She picked up on that on her own. What else? Oh, Mr. Moosey. Moosey is probably my most expensive dog. Yeah, it's absolutely crazy. I'm not really sure where to look at the moment. Yeah, so I have a little bit until I talk to my mom about the budget, and I do like breakdowns through it. This is the book that I have been using for that. I have my budget here as well, but I'm not going to show that. There's certain things about my budget that I'm comfortable telling you, and other things not so much. Yeah. Oh, also, we have like these pot holder things, and hubby had lit the stove without looking on the other side of a dish. The pot holder was quite literally right by the flame. The pot holder ended up on fire. I had to dunk it in dish soap water to put it out. I'm like, next time, you need to look. Start looking. Use your eyes. Mine are no good, but my nose tells me things that I don't care. So I'm gonna do the breakdown for this and figure out where in the hell I went wrong. Because my normal, like, big monthly order is usually less than $300, and it's $440.07. The house is moving. Ooh. Yeah, so I don't really know. You alright, honey?
Yeah, I just have to fight.
Uh-oh. The house is shaking. I really...
You will always remember this as a day that you almost picked up the phone to Captain.
Alright, we're back. Hubs woke up. You want to say hi, Hubs?
Hello, everybody.
Ooh! That was a little bit too much excitement. So, I just went through the budget again, and my mom actually helped me get this down a little bit. I gave her access to my Walmart, which I don't really care, honestly. In fact, I think it might help us quite a bit better. But we have our dog trees, we have our cleaning, all of that. So I have to move the money. If my phone will... Takes forever. You alright, honey?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Besides your leg hurting?
I'm just trying to figure out. I was deep in thought trying to figure out how to get around this energy crisis I've got going.
Right.
There's no nice way to do it.
No. Try being off coffee for 5 days now?
Yeah. I did that before. Oh, that was horrible. But I'm to the point right now where... You will always remember this as a day that you almost... If I don't drink any coffee, why, it's even worse. And all the stuff that I know to do to fix it,
$27?
I get slapped down for. So I don't know what to do.
Alright. Order has been placed. Now I am waiting for somebody to pick it up. Dog stuff, we got a lot of like dental things. Two of the dental things that I wanted to get and try, my mom was like, no. So, hopefully, we got the tongue cleaners, the soft picks, and the dental floss stuff. I do not like when popcorn kernels get stuck underneath my tongue and in my teeth. No thanks. I'm good. Cleaning stuff. And yeah. So, we'll figure it out. Okay. So the order came. I cut myself on a piece of cardboard that hurt like crazy. So one of Mufasa's bones are the milk bone gravy bones. However, they have chicken in them, and I was able to find out that the yellowish color is a chicken flavoring. So, cutie, what do?
Hello. We give them to the girls.
What did you get?
Pizza.
And?
Pizza? Oh, stuff to clean my teeth with before they fall out of my face.
Are you trying anything new?
Huh?
Are you trying anything new?
Yeah, she bought me tongue cleaners and soft toothpicks and floss sticks and all that. And I'm like, okay.
So here's the tongue cleaners that we got. I had one of those
There better be a bow
reusable.
back there, Missy.
I had one of those reusable ones, and it was the biggest pain in the butt to get clean. So, reusable, no, not reusable, disposable ones. And I specifically got these because they have a pick on the end of them. Now, I love the fact that I can actually throw these out. But this is what they look like. It's just like a little scraper thing. And then pick. I don't know, I'm pretty excited. I'm kind of curious to see how this will get around the tongue ring. For new viewers, yes, I do in fact have a tongue ring. So I am rather interested to see how these actually go. Now, I think I explained this before, but I have a little like area where I find very hard to get clean. So we have these soft picks, which I've used these before, almost religiously, honestly, but hopefully they're the same, but I guess we will find out. And then I found, I had these before, Arctic peppermint oil flossers, and again, it does come with a pick on that side too. You guys are gonna think I'm absolutely disgusting for this, but when it came down to the last one of these, I specifically saved it to get the junk out of my teeth.
Now you don't have to.
I'm trying to find it. It doesn't even have floss on it.
Oh, damn.
You want to do the honors?
Bye-bye.
Ah, he threw it out. But we got some of these. And of course, I am sorting treats. And then I will have to do the same with these ones. And like hubby said, the girls get the chicken ones.
Mm-hmm.
I try my very best to make sure that Mufasa does not get anything he's allergic to, which sometimes can be pretty hard. And then I just got some basic cleaning stuff, and I got wipes. I didn't get the ones that I wanted to, but I got some wipes for Mr. Mufasa, and then I got the peppermint Tums for my stomach. I refilled his heartburn and gas stuff as well. Yeah. I think that's pretty much it. I love you guys, and I hope you guys are having a good day. Say goodbye.
Bye, everybody. Hope you have a great day.
Try again.
I said bye, everybody. I hope you have a great day.